to compute, whether product rule or quotient rule. I'm going to focus on product rule in this slide. So I'm going to do a quick example, and let me see if this will help you guys understand how to apply the formula, because the formula gets a little cumbersome in the case of the notation. So just as an example, if you were to look at the formula looks something like this, where they're telling you that if you have f of x equal to, and then they're giving you some function called x times some other function called s of x, that to find that first derivative, you have to now take the original function f of x, multiply that times the first derivative of s of x, and you're going to add to that the s of x times the derivative of f of x, which in some cases is easy to remember, some students have issues with, so I'm going to see if this method works for you guys. Alright, so let's start with an easy example. So let's say hypothetically I have f of x, as an example, equals x cubed and parentheses x minus 5. Now, one of the easiest ways you can do this is simply distribute, because this is going to give you a new f of x, which is now called x to the fourth minus 5x to the third. If you use simple differentiation, you find that the first derivative is 4x to the third minus 15x squared. And you're done. Okay, but what if instead the question gets a little more cumbersome? What if the question reads something to the effect of where you have f of x is equal to x to the fourth plus 3, and now you have another binomial term 3x to the cube plus 1. So in this case, the easiest way I can explain this is take the first, or let's take the initial x to the fourth plus 3, and we're going to take the derivative of this, which is going to give us 4x to the third. The other function that we have, or the other binomial, is 3x cubed plus 1, and I'm going to write that as it's with its derivative, which is basically 9x squared. And then I'm going to use the acronym, or the setup, where I'm going to think of this in terms of minding your P's and Q's. Mind your P's and Q's. So if I'm using product rule, I'm going to focus here on those two, and these two are my first set of products. So I'm going to start with the x to the fourth plus 3, just as the formula states, times the derivative of the second term, which is 9x squared, plus, and now I'm going to take these two inner values. This is the derivative of the function, and this is the original 3x cubed plus 1. And now I go ahead and I distribute this. This is going to give me 9x to the 6 plus 27x to the second, plus, and if I distribute this, I'm going to get 12x to the 3 plus 3 sixths, and then obviously positive 4x to the third. Once I have this, if I have any like terms, I'm going to combine them. So obviously I'm going to combine this and this to give me 21x to the 6th plus 4x to the third plus 27x to the second. And so this is the easiest way to do product rule, without having to worry about the formula. This is your first derivative for this particular example.